Might just give me enough time just to bring you around to the part of the video that you may have tuned in for, which is to talk about my announcement, we'll call it. So my announcement is, drum roll please. Good morning, good evening, whatever you want to call it. Time is 2 AM in France, so that's 1 AM UK time. Excuse that. Literally been up for 20 minutes, just had a cup of tea, just done my vehicle checks. So I'm pretty much ready to fill in my logbook. And we're going to rock and roll, and hopefully we're going to get to Calais and get on the boat and get back into familiar waters today. Get back to the UK. It's been a while, so fingers crossed we can do that. It is a bank holiday today, and we are running on a bank holiday, and you're probably thinking, why? You're not allowed, you're not a fridge, blah, blah. Well, we are a live event, my friends, so we have a permit to travel. And also that tells me we have a permit to travel. It's bank holiday, not many lorries will have a permit, not many lorries will be able to travel. I think it's going to be very quiet at the port, and I think we're going to have a smooth sailing, get across, as I say, get back onto English turf. It's what I'm missing. Yeah, get back on English turf and try and see if we can get to the delivery point for this job in good time. And hopefully we can get to a good delivery point, and then all will be well. So I'll keep updated and see how we go, and I'll probably, next time I see you, will probably be at the port. If not the port, maybe on the boat. So yeah, it's a bit dark, I can't really record anything outside, it's pitch black. So on that note, I will chat to you later. Over and out for now. Good morning, everyone. How the devil are we? Well, we are now clearly daylight. We started at 2 AM and the time is now 7 AM. So if you do the maths, we've not long finished the break and we're cracking on down towards Calais. ETA into Calais is probably about 2 hours and 20 minutes, 126 miles to go. So we should be cruising into Calais. Good time in the morning. It is bank holiday Wednesday over here in France, so not many lorries out on the road at all due to the bank holiday. They need to park up unless they are exempt, i.e. they're a fridge or they're doing a live event. And it just so happens that what we are doing is a live event, so we are able to drive. We have our permit, and so far we haven't seen any police to stop us, to question us, so we're just going to keep going as you do. So yeah, that was just a little update as to what it's like. It's nice to actually look out the window and it's daylight and we've done half a day's work already. So this is due into Wimbledon today, or well, tomorrow. We're probably going to just about get near it and maybe park outside or near the job, and then it looks like we'll be tipping first thing Thursday morning. Hopefully that's the case, and then whatever's happening on Friday is going to happen on Friday. So you're now probably thinking, what's the news? Well, I'll tell you the news in due time. Stick around first though, guys. Stick around just a little bit longer and then I will reveal all. Yeah, enjoy the road ahead and I will see you over in Calais, and I might even share the news with you there. Over and out for now. Hello guys and girls, how are we? Gonna do a little POV, I thought, just getting towards the port of Calais. We have finally made it back to Calais, where we need to be to jump on the boat, get across and get back into the UK. So enjoy. Slow down, risk of pedestrians. Right, so we're going to scan this. Anyone see any pedestrians, let us know. You do see them. I saw one unfortunately get killed just here not so long ago, and I did have my camera on rolling at the time, but I did decide to not post it. It wasn't right, and yeah, it just wasn't nice. Not a bad place for a football ground. I'm guessing it's Calais United, I'm guessing, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, football ground. Here we are, we've arrived at Port de Calais. Very quiet today, so if you haven't noticed, it is a bank holiday. It is going to be absolutely dead. I'll be amazed. I was saying that, Jesus Christ. Wow. Oh my God. Stacking these up big time. Well, that's a shock. That is an absolute shock. So what are we doing? We're trying to go to P&O now, are we? What are we doing? This is huge. They've all stayed close by, haven't they? That's what they've done. Right, who's this with? DFDS. Hello guys and girls, how the devil are we? So we are now in Calais. It has taken a long time to get through. Longer than expected, which isn't good. So they're just coming off the ferry now, which means when they're off and they've set, we're going to go on. That might just give me enough time just to bring you around to the part of the video that you may have tuned in for, which is to talk about my announcement, we'll call it. So my announcement is, drum roll please, I am leaving FCL. I'm leaving in 2 days. We are on Wednesday, so Friday is my last day. And when you leave for a new job, you're supposed to be excited and all that and looking forward to it, and I'm not. And I'll tell you why I'm not. I don't really wish to leave, but I'm leaving. I won't go into any details, there's no need to. All you need to know is I'm leaving FCL on Friday. And as I sit here right now on Wednesday afternoon, I don't want to leave. Where am I going? That's a funny one too. So about 6 weeks ago I started looking for a new job. And to cut a very long story short, I nailed it down to, I'm saying it like I was wanted, I wasn't. I nailed it down to 2 jobs. I went for 1 personal interview and 1 telephone interview. And the telephone interview was for a company at Heathrow Airport, and the face-to-face interview was for a company that does a little bit of this entertainment stuff, air freight, all around Europe. So they were the 2 jobs, and the job at Heathrow Airport was European, driving to Amsterdam and back, pretty much to and from Amsterdam on refrigerated trailers. And I decided to go with the Heathrow Airport job. So the other job is a company that does the event industry, Formula 1 I do believe, and amongst other stuff, air freight. So my option was that one or air freight to Amsterdam to the UK. They were my 2 options, and I decided to go for the job at Heathrow Airport. Why? If I'm being brutally honest, the finances stood out a little bit more than the other job, and that was one of the reasons. Also, they were very keen to get me on for some reason, I don't know why, but they kept calling me, and they seemed very professional anyway, I'll give them that. Had 2 interviews on the phone with 2 different people, offered me the job, and then they said, if you can tell me a start date, I'll order the truck. And I was like, oh okay, it's new to me, ordering a truck. So the deal was, I gave 4 weeks, they ordered a truck, I would start. So I gave 4 weeks, they told me they were ordering a truck so that I could start. Well, as late as last week, it still turned out the truck hasn't been ordered, or a vehicle hasn't been ordered, or they haven't been given a date for it to be delivered. So I started to get sort of itchy feet and thought, you know what, I can't hang around, I can't afford to lose money. And if I'm lying, if I'm being honest, sorry, the thought of the other job was always in my head. I kept coming back to it, no matter how much I thought about the job I've accepted, for finance reasons, if I'm being honest. And I wanted to try something a bit different. This other job offers what this job has. It offers the airport work, which is something I've done before, but very new in an but it'd be new for me in an Arctic. European work, events, conferences like I do now, and sports and Formula 1 and things like that. So that's where I was left. I spoke to the wife and I said, the job I've been given, I'm now going to decline, because the communication back and forth was poor. I tried to ring them 3 times, no answer. I'd sent them messages, no replies. So I'm just left hanging on a piece of string with a week to go until I leave this job, the job I don't wish to leave in the first place. So I ended up emailing the company I turned down. Now that's quite ballsy, if I'm being honest, because I turned it down, and when I turned it down, I did say to the wife and a few of my friends that I'm gutted that I'm turning that down. I'm even more gutted I'm coming from here, leaving the FCL, but the next best job for me was this other company. But the finances just weren't making sense to me and weren't adding up. So anyway, when you know someone who knows someone who knows someone, I managed to have a conversation with someone I know. I've known him a long time. And I just happened to mention the company that I declined. And he said, oh, I've got a mate who works there. I was like, oh, okay. He says, oh, I'll find out some more details for you. All right. So next day he got back to me and he said to me, what you told me is right, but it's a bit more than that in terms of the work, the finances, how it operates. So basically I heard it from like one of the horse's mouths, and it really got me tempting to contact them. So I did. I contacted them and I said, look, you know, I apologize. I did think I was going for the better job. I explained my circumstances. I says, if you have any vacancies come up in the near future, would you please keep me in mind? Thank you very much. So with that, they came back to me within, I don't know, 10 minutes straight away and said, vacancies open still, because you've been interviewed and we were very keen, it's yours if you wish to start. So perfect. So I said, okay. So I'm now due to start on Tuesday, just after the bank holiday, and I'm looking forward to it. Should be good. If it is what they say it is, yeah, but I'm just not feeling the excitement. And the real reason I'm not feeling the excitement is because I don't want to leave here. Why am I leaving here? I have my reasons. One thing I would like to say, and I want to shine nothing but good light on this company, is this company FCL, for me, is fantastic to work for. It really is. I'm not leaving because the work's crap or the boss is an arsehole or anything like that. I've just got my own reasons why I'm leaving. So I would like, if anyone's watching this, to encourage people. If ever you see FCL advertising a job and this is the industry you want to be in, these are one of the guys, or these are certainly one of the companies to get in to do this work. The gaffer is fantastic. Martin, cracking guy. He's got good staff with him. He's got I think Danny, Lee, Kathy. They all run it really well. I made a lot of friends here. I did. I made some friends here, and I'm sitting here talking to you now. I genuinely am so disappointed in my outcome of how it's come to me leaving FCL, but at the same time I'm trying to get excited for my new job, and I'm just finding it really hard. I'm actually finding it sad. And driving back from Cannes to the UK, I've had a lot of time to think and go over stuff really, you know, and I realise that I need to thank the guys at FCL. You know, they've been good and patient with me. I remember when I got my class 1 from my class 2, who Martin took me on class 2, so you know, he done me a huge favour when I first came, which I'll never forget. And I moaned and moaned and moaned once I got my class 1 to come over, and he gave me, a man of his word, he gave me the opportunity, got me over in the January, and since then I've been driving class 1s about, I don't know, 15 months, something like that, 14 months, and I've had a blast, an absolute blast. And the guys here, you know, just fantastic. They're all brilliant, all keen to help. They like polishing their trucks here. That's hard for me because I've never been that person. I've never been the one to say, oh, I'll go polish, let me go and do it. It takes me a bit of a kick up the backside, as probably a few people will know. And I hope I've done enough whilst working for them to leave a foot in the door so that I could return one day. And I don't want to use it as, oh, if this other job's shit, because I've made the choice. And I've already said I don't want to leave. So if there is an opportunity to come back in the near future, or a few years on or whatever, I hope I've done enough to leave my foot in the door to potentially come back. That would be my goal. However, let's be honest and realistic, where I'm going, I can't see it being as good as this, but you just do not know. I did not know FCL would be as good as my old company before it turned bad, but that doesn't mean FCL turned bad, because it didn't. But what I'm saying is, there might just be some hope where I'm going, and whilst I'm very keen to tell you where I'm going, I think you're gonna have to stay tuned for next week's episode to find out where I'm going. I mean, is there a hint? Okay, they're blue lorries. That's what you need to know. I'm going driving a blue lorry. And for me, because I'm a Crystal Palace fan, what better than to drive a red lorry there, or here, whatever, and then my next chapter is going to be a blue lorry. I'd just like to say thank you to everyone at FCL for having me for the last 2 years, putting up with the shit I've given sometimes. I've received a lot of shit as well because I open my mouth, but yeah, I'd like to put everything aside and say, you know, guys, thank you all very much. And I genuinely am sad. And I will miss working with you guys. So to everyone at FCL, thanks for having me. It's been emotional, and I'm sure I'll see some of your drivers out and about. So for now, from me, over and out. Alright, let's go for a little walk to the shops, give you a little tour. I say give you a tour, I don't know where I'm going myself. So it's going to be downstairs, isn't it? Right. What? Again. Shopping. Do some shopping. There it is. Bit of duty free. Might not be able to film there, but it doesn't matter, does it? The delights of P&O. Right, let's go. So, just going to have done some shopping. I'll give you a little go outside, I think, get some fresh air. See? Slowly but surely coming in, panning around. Away we go. Come on, mate, I'll let you go. Yeah. Come on, mate, out you go. One at a time. You go, I go, you go. You know, that sort of stuff. Right, we are off. We are back, and at the moment, unfamiliar territory called England. Right, let's see if we get out of this dock. Get over there, where the finger's pointing that white building in the distance. Get over there, notice, get the carnet stamp to say that we're back in the country. It's all good. And then I think me and the Wandering Mzungu, which is Graham, we are heading on probably out to Clackett Lane today, and stopping there for the night before we do our job tomorrow. Oh well. And it was all going so swimmingly well. Welcome to Dover. God, look at the queue the other side. Oh, it's only for there, that's right. So the customs there, or the passport office there, and that's where they're queuing. It's no more than what we've done the other side, to be honest. And they're digging the road up here. And they've got to be putting sensors in and stuff, haven't they, for allowing people to get in and out. I think they're showing passports here. Or they're pulling in certain lorries, I do believe. Not nice at all. Well, she had a look. She had a look. Now what they were looking at, I just don't know, but we're through customs, officially. So we're all good. And we're now going to head off over to Motis. Correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't boats meant to be in water? Sorry. So what we're doing now is our freight clearance, customs paperwork. So we got what we call a carnet. We need to get it stamped to say we're back, baby. We have got the goods and we are back. With a bit of luck, we might be able to park. No, there's no park. Oh, there's one or two parking up around here. Where he is as well, right on the door. Press for the ticket. Give me the motherfucking ticket, thank you. Oh, he's got the last one there. He's coming out. So there's two. Keep doing this, there's three there. Two in the centre, that's five. So there's plenty of parking here. I'm just hoping he goes, pisses off, and I can go and park in the corner. I'll have that one. Why? Because I can. Because I can. Just hope they notice me and they can close their door. Morning everyone, how are we? Again, Wednesday, and we're in the UK. We're actually at Clackett Lane. We spent the night here. Is it Thursday? No, it's Thursday, sorry. Is it? It's Thursday, yeah. Lost on days. It's Thursday morning. We spent Wednesday night here at Clackett Lane. Getting ready to go. We don't need to be to our destination until 9. However, it's 6:30. I've been up since 5:30, just woke up, couldn't sleep, or get back to sleep. So I'm just gonna go and do my vehicle checks. I'm gonna put my card in, and well, let's get it right. I'm gonna put my card in, then I'm going to do my vehicle checks, and then get some diesel, take a slow drive. It's going to take about 50 minutes to get where we're going. Make it an hour and 15 to an hour and 20 in rush hour traffic. Should land us there for about 8:30. And yeah, and then just wait half an hour, get tipped, head straight back to the yard. Once I've headed straight back to the yard, drop the trailer, I've got to go home. I have to go to the doctor's quite urgently. I've got a slot between 12 and 1, I think it is, something like that. So I do need to get back ASAP. I got a really bad bite, 11 of them to be exact, in cans. When I say bad, I mean bad. I'll show you pictures. Stick around for the end of this episode. I'll show you pictures. We're not talking just a little bite, we are talking one humongous one where I've just pulled the sack out, put it that way. I've had a pair of tweezers in my arm and I've pulled a sack of poison out. Stick around, don't miss it, don't miss it, unless you're a bit squeamish. I'm squeamish as hell, but people who've never seen it, they'll be like, ugh. But yeah, I'll show you some bites. Not nice to see at all. So on that, we're gonna take our nice little stroll drive this morning and then tip it, and then like I say, once I'm done and I go home, I'm gonna quickly throw a few bits in here out of the truck, because as you all know by now, I have one more day left, which is tomorrow, and I do believe that day isn't working. It is clearing out the truck, cleaning it, making it ready for somebody else to have it. So yeah, it's a bit sad really. It's not a bit sad, it's fucking very sad, but it's my own doing, so I shan't moan. Right, anyway, enough of that, and I'm going to put some diesel in, so I will see you a little bit later, probably on the job.